Good morning. Let's try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go. Welcome to CSL Tacoma. Sorry, I think I was in the wrong area. Okay, there we go. I'm here to welcome you to the Center for Spiritual Living Tacoma, those in person and those online. We are so glad that you are here with us today. Our musicians today are Benny Yangco on the clarinet, and our main program today is Let Your Light Shine. So we have a whole bunch of people, I guess, showing their talents. Let us all take a moment to recognize all the wonderful souls who are helping out with our service today. Ronald Edens, India Grace, Joseph Sweat, Angela O'Connor, Ona Chambers, Sherry Gilliard, Rose Palmer, Taylor Webb, Tracy Klein, Marge Pearson, and Jack Stevens. We are grateful for each and every one of you. Please see your program of announcements for important information about all the fantastic things that are happening here at CSL Tacoma. And for the folks joining us online, please visit our website at csltacoma.org and explore the headings, What We're Up To. Practitioners will be in the room at the back after service holding a prayer circle. Please join them if you have any need for prayer. If you're new today and are comfortable raising your hand, please do so, and we can say hello and give you a welcome packet. Inside this packet is a Stay Connected card. We invite you to fill this out and place it in the offertory plate later in the service. We also invite you to join us after service for refreshments and authentic connections. The Center for Spiritual Living Tacoma is a peaceful, loving, and joyful spiritual community connected through a shared set of values, principles, and practices. We awaken and embody an understanding of our oneness with society and all of life. We are committed to individual transformation, healthy relationships, and being a beneficial presence in our community and the planet. Our vision is to create a world that is thriving in harmony. Your presence makes a positive difference, and you are most welcome here. And now it's time for a minister's moment with Reverend Drew Ebersole.
Let's hear it for Alisabeth. That was hard to do. Awesome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you ready to have a little party this morning?
Yes.
It's going to be a party this morning. We got to do it. This is great. This is a very special service. We're doing this now. This is our third time. And it's a chance for people to showcase what they love, who they are, what they do, and to really let their light shine. That's really, the title just captures it all. So this is really important to do right now as well, because it's important for us to celebrate and honor what's right with humanity. We can focus a lot on what's not good or what we don't like or what's dissatisfying us, and that pulls our attention away from that. We'll deal with all that. We'll stand up and we'll do our work, but we have to see what's good about one another. And that's this community, and that's shining brightly in our world to be an example for how all of us can shine brightly in our world, because Lord knows we need that. We need that in big doses right now. So let's take a second and just connect and greet with the people around you and acknowledge the light that is shining in each of us. Take a second and say good morning. The light is shining.
Yes.
Hey, man. Yeah. The light is shining brightly in here. Really good. And good walking on Wednesday. Very positive. I see you. And I love you both. Okay? right, let's come on back. 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 It's okay. Come on back. All right, come on back. Come on back. You know, we could just do that all day. Maybe we should just have a whole service of like meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? Connect. All right, everybody take a deep breath in right now. Do you feel how you've elevated by connecting? Never lose sight of that as your superpower. That is spirit in action. When people say where is spirit, it's right here, right now, doing just that. Spirit thrives when it connects. Spirit thrives when you plug in. Spirit thrives in our world today because we love one another. That's what all the masters taught. That's the golden thread through all religion, all spirituality, all philosophy. Love one another unconditionally. That is spirit in action. So bravo to you for that. In fact, raise your right hand right now. And pat yourself on the back and say, good job. I did good. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, okay, I love it. So speaking of Let Your Light Shine, there's a wonderful event we've done called Food for the Soul. And we have bingo. And both those things are really cool and help our center grow and reach out to people. And Tracy and George, who are wonderful, and Subab really was the architect for this too. I sort of just got to acknowledge her for doing so many of that. But Tracy's carrying it forward right now. So we love you, Sue. Thank you for that. You're wonderful. And Tracy and George are going to come up and tell you about a couple of exciting things that are happening with these two events. So welcome. Good to see you.
Hi, everybody. So Reverend Jude was talking about sharing love and how much we all like doing that. I wore my love shirt today specifically to announce that Food for the Soul is getting underway. Yay! So all this time we spend hugging and talking to each other during service, we can do outside of service. So our goal this year is to exceed last year's. So we want to have more parties, more fundraising, and just do a fabulous job. In fact, I know of 4 parties already that are going to be happening. So starting next week, we're going to have the sheets for you to sign up to host a party. That's the first step. We're going to do that for 3 or 4 weeks. I don't have my timeline right in front of me. And then we will start the bidding to go to these parties. For anybody who wasn't here last year, you can people volunteer to host a party at their expense, and then we auction off tickets to that party. And the highest bids get to go, and it's a good fundraiser for CSL. So more on that. I'll explain it more next week. Right now, I need everybody to take their phones out. I know you're against that, but just for a minute.
Just this time.
Okay, everybody go to April 25th and put a big star on it. Because last time we had bingo, we had a blast. But I had a whole row of tables down the middle that were empty. And we don't want to do that this time. How many went to bingo last time?
I did.
Yep, and you had fun, right? Yeah. Yeah, so let's grow this and have even more people come. So April 25th, mark it in your phone. And we will have more details on that coming soon too, but it'll be doors open at 4:30 and bingo will start at 5. So everybody just kind of prepared for that, and we'll have more announcements. I'll have the sheets for everybody to start signing up for parties next week. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Tracy. Okay. Yes, Food for the Soul. We'll tell you more about it. A message will be coming out with details. But basically, if you want to host an event, you do it. People bid, they come. It's fun. We did a party last year. How many people attended or hosted a Food for the Soul event? Was it awesome? Yes. Off the hook. It was off the hook. My son's cringing right now because I'm using language I shouldn't be using, so it's okay. I'm sorry, Max. Couldn't help it. Anyway, okay. 22nd, next week. is a new member welcoming class for anyone that's thinking about joining and wants to be part of us. It's after service, we hang out. Susan Blake and I, Susan, are you here? Are you there? We do a great job of connecting to what this is, what we are, what we believe, how to plug in. So attend. Just hang out after service with some snacks and beverages. It's super easy and super cool. So it's a welcoming class, we're calling it. So keep your eyes peeled for a welcoming class on the 22nd, next week. The 29th, all of you pledging members, raise your hand if you're a pledging member of CSL Tacoma. You get a free pancake breakfast hosted by the board of directors. They're gonna make awesome food for you. It starts at about 8:30, runs for about an hour. You show up, you hang out, you eat, you party, you play, you feel well fed. It's all good. And afterwards, we're gonna welcome all the new members that we haven't done for a while. And many of you who are new will get a chance to stand up front and receive a little gift. And there's more, hold on. We're having a drawing that Sunday for a special little prize. Every once in a while, we're gonna do a little drawing for pledging members. If you're a pledging member, you're already entered, and you get a cool gift. So it must be present to win, but show on up and get a cool gift. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And that's the 29th. Yep, the 29th, Sunday the 29th. All right, I think we got that. Oh, our practitioners, can the practitioners and ministers please raise your hands? You see these hands? Keep them up for a second. You see all the people that are around you? These people are dedicated to helping you with whatever you need to manifest in your life, because it works. Your thoughts become your reality. Your focus becomes your reality. So when you talk to these people who have trained for years in a philosophy that learns how to focus that mechanism, you can create things. So see these practitioners. There's prayer after service in the background. We call it prayer. It can be called conscious creation. It can be called treatment. Call it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. The name's not important. The process is what matters. And you can do it. As many of you know, I'm standing here today because of that power. I'm upright on my feet, healthy and alive, because I utilize that universal power. And that power can be used for good in our world. So let's harness it and use your practitioners for that as well. All right. So what do we believe? Well, that is a great segue. We've been highlighting elements of what we believe. And one of the most important ones is the power of creative thought. The power of creative thought. And here's what's written in our moniker about this. The universe is governed by a law that reacts to our thoughts. Our consciousness shapes our experiences. The universe is governed by a law that reacts to our thoughts. Our consciousness shapes our experiences. Just take that in for a second. This little mechanism here is one of the most complicated things in the known universe. And you can harness it to create something in your existence. It doesn't mean you have total control. It means you're dancing with the universe in a way. But spirit in action is I'm thinking what I want to create and move toward. You're always practicing something. So you might as well practice getting better at that. And it's wonderful. You can create peace, you can create joy, you can create love, you can create a parking space, you can create scones, whatever you want to create. All right? With jam and clotted cream, as they do in Britain. It's delicious. But you can create anything you want. So think about that and what we believe and harnessing that power. And that's a segue into today's wonderful presentation today. We're going to be talking about how these people are using their creative thoughts to shine brightly, more brightly than ever. And I would say that's because in today's darkness, we need that light. We need you to shine brightly. So let's have a little bit of prayer and meditation to let that all sink in. Here we go. This is Angelina O'Connor, a wonderful, blessed practitioner.
Let's let our eyes close and sink into your seat. And imagine that you want to walk in a forest. And you get up, traveling up the hill, until you come to a spot that has no trees above you. And it's a clear sky. And imagine that all those stars, imagine you can see forever. And every star is brightly shining. Every star is just this perfect light. And because all is one, that there's no separation between that, you are that starlight. Each person here, each person online, each person everywhere is that starlight, shining brightly throughout the entire universe. And breathing into that fully. Every breath you take, expand that light. So it fills not only your body, but it extends beyond that into the stardust everywhere. Everyone being enveloped by the light of those around them, by the light that's in the stars and the sun and everything. You are that. And open into that fullness of it. Opening into that joy. I am so grateful to know this and feel this and to see it in front of me. That these beacons of light throughout this room, it's like it shines out through the roof, through the walls, and the whole building lights up with this. And in great gratitude, I say yes to that. I say, yeah. That is how it is. There's no getting around it. There's no negating it. It is the way it is. And in gratitude, I say yes to that. So does Spirit. And I release it. And I have a short reading from Ralph Marston. If you are in a moment with despair, you are really only a moment away from greatness. Life can change in an instant, this very instant. Life can always change because you can change your outlook. That's up to you. Even if there's no supporting evidence for it, you can believe it, and so it will be. Choose to be positive and enthusiastic, even when the world feels like it's destroying itself. That's your role. To be positive and enthusiastic about the light and love that you are. Reality is what you make of it. Choose to be happy and make it so. It is unrealistic to focus on the positive when the world is telling you the negative. Is that true? No. What's true is within you. What's true is the thing that extends out beyond you into all the light of throughout the entire universe. It's powerful. It not only moves you forward, it brightens the whole world as if you are that beacon. This is a moment for your greatness. Step into that light and live it. And I'm just looking around and I'm just seeing, it's like there's all these light beams. And that's all of you. And online, it comes through that too. So blessings, everyone.
Okay, now it's time to get down. It's time to get funky. It's time to hear voices and hear music and hear people shining. And this is why it's incredibly important to, especially right now, celebrate, be alive, love this today. Let the fullness of this lift you up to new heights, to give you strength to go forward, and no matter what you're doing. This is spirit in action right here as we hear these voices. And I'm going to invite Pete Beresford up, who's our coordinator of music and a wonderful drummer and a phenomenal human being, if you don't know Pete. And he's just an excellent, excellent soul. And he's been coordinating this, and he's going to MC it. And so I welcome, with great love and admiration, Pete Beresford.
We have 10 different acts coming up today, so a wide variety, and I'm delighted that many of them, almost the majority for sure, are doing works that they have created. So we're going to be hearing a lot of spoken word. We've got music mixed in, and to kick it off, we've got Judy Grover, who's going to play or sing her song, Heartbeat of the Universe.
Jude.
The heartbeat of the universe is in the pulsing of the stars, in the spinning of the planets we see from afar. The heartbeat of the universe is in the music of the spheres, in every note and harmony that sings in our ears. It's beating in every atom, in every cell that makes us, the light that surrounds us, and the awareness that awakes us. The heartbeat of the universe is in diversity. Infinite combinations are all free to be. The heartbeat of the universe is in the thoughts of the wise, in each creative impulse, and in a loved one's eyes. And when we look all around us and feel one another, our hearts beat together. We're sisters and brothers. The heartbeat of the universe keeps beating on and on, from nation to nation, generation to generation. The heartbeat of the universe is in compassion for all, that lifts each of us up whenever we fall. When we see we're not alone, then we will be united. Our hearts will beat together as we reach for the stars.
Thank you, Jude. And now we have a reading from Mary Steenson from Innocent of the Pines.
Ghost of a Chance.
Oh, my mistake, Ghost of a Chance.
I'm reading from a book that I have written it, I am now rewriting it, I'm in the editing process. It is based on true experience. This is the preface of the book. Ghost of a Chance is about a house built at the foot of Seattle's Capitol Hill, back when Seattle was a pioneer town, getting rich selling tools and warm clothing, to seekers of Alaskan gold, and then banking their lucky finds upon return trips. Ghost of a Chance tells the story based on true events of the couple who purchased this house in 1983 as a derelict, saturated with 90 years of hopes and disappointments, love and hate. As Geneva and Joe, their family, friends, and the big gray extrasensory Manx cat rescued and restored this wonderful house, their experiences demonstrate a reality seldom believed by those who have never experienced it. From the Grand Manse on Interlaken Boulevard, they learned something profound about the human spirit. Emotions do not disseminate like early morning frost on the lawn. The force of passion expressed from a human psyche, inexorable rage, uncontrollable desire, sorrow, pain, feelings that engulf all reason and concern for duty can fill a space so utterly, so completely, that even the light of kindness and goodness will not dissipate the pulse of it. As if bearing witness, dark stains remained imprinted on the timbers and trusses in the lath and the plaster. A structure that had weathered more than 90 years of tumultuous change, the city itself, evolving from its rough and tumble pioneer beginning, may have sheltered more than one anguished soul. Troubled spirits seem to be drawn to the space, finding comfort, perhaps, in other people's misery. The house that drew Geneva and her husband Joe into the vortex, like flies lying soft and redolent around the base of the tree of knowledge. They came encumbered with their own pain and confusion. Restoration of that great old house is the framework for Geneva and Joe's story, Ghost of a Chance, recounting a 12-year odyssey. With varying levels of acquiescence, Joe and Geneva acknowledged that besides friends and family, they shared the house with guests they could neither see nor comprehend. But then, as their days at the Interlaken house were winding down, an enlightened messenger explained that those unseen, unsettling companions were acting as guides, ethereal harlequins leading them through mysterious tests toward a cosmic experience of what really is real.
Thank you, Mary. Next up is Darlene Green, who is going to read some selections from her forthcoming book, Love Speaks Always.
So nice to see you. So for a little bit of context, I'm a scribe, and really very long story short, I have been a student of the Ascended Masters now for 8 years, invited into writing with the Ascended Masters. And the topic is evolutionary consciousness. And so the information is received to me, it's like liquid nectar that lands in my fingers. And it typically has a title and then a topic. So here's one of them. It's called Sacred Activist. A sacred activist is one that stands on the edge of possibility, one that holds the light beyond what is currently seen, visioning what may be. The message of a sacred activist is the message of love, heard through a new listening. Not only are you the love that you have always been looking for, you, beloved, are love itself. Consider claiming your own divine nature as the next expression of your wholeness. Beyond the confines of current religious doctrine is the spark that inspired each one of the wisdom traditions. What if you stood in the space of inspiration, willing to claim your own divine nature, to discover your most authentic self? Led in the physical world by your divine wisdom, you see above the limitations of your humanity. In essence, you don the perspective of your divinity, and the restrictions of your humanity are seen clearly. Like climbing a tall ladder, your perspective expands, so all is seen in context. Love is the lens through which you see everything. The current evolutionary moment experienced by humanity may seem fragile. However, that is the nature of transformation. Solutions to perceived problems are found by standing in the possibility of a new state that becomes available through experiencing the crucible's fire. Perspectives that hold tightly to the way life has been by doubling down on being right based upon past perceptions find excruciating resistance, like trying to hold your ground while swimming in a riptide. Humanity is facing a change of state. Like moving from one room to another in your home, there's a letting go of the room you were in to be in the next. This feeling we have been sensing is the shift so dramatic and far-reaching, life will never be the same. We are in that now moment. A pivot in life that will come to define life as we know it, a marker for what life was before and life after. I have a tremendous faith in humanity. I have an unwavering faith in God, in love. Consider the possibility that the journey you have undertaken over the last many years, whether you've been conscious of it or not, has placed you in the perfect spot for now. Consider you have all you need. Consider you are enough. Consider we are enough. I have one more. And the way the information comes to me is just fascinating. It's just absolutely fascinating. About a couple of weeks ago, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I hear, because I'm clairaudient, I hear, "When will you stop being appalled?" You've experienced it too. All you have to do is turn on the TV. All you have to do is look at social media. It caused a pause inside. And then I also heard that I am a reporter from the front lines of consciousness. So this is what happened when I woke up after considering my being appalled. Just be present. All prior conversation around presence or a practice, a dress rehearsal for this moment in the evolution of humanity. The waters of distraction are treacherous. When the limited vision of human nature is at the wheel, through the absence of self, the result is reflection of disorganization and low-frequency chatter. In a state of reaction, human nature's unbridled antics throw chaos into the works of transformation. The ripples of upheaval are felt throughout creation. Envision the movement of labor at this time, birthing ultimately a new reality for those that choose. This is not a problem to be solved per se. It's a natural process of evolutionary movement. As the tide has turned in the process of evolutionary movement, the crux of the matter is learning how to no longer rely on external environment for your internal guidance. Your internal guidance, led by the wisdom of your I am self, is the new GPS. Even those with years of internal work and intention will be challenged in the coming years to stay internally oriented. Remember, this is where you find not only your peace, compassion, and joy, but your guidance, wisdom, and innovation. With the accelerated presence of cosmic consciousness on the planet, all thought is manifest at lightning speed. When your thoughts are sourced by chaos, more chaos will result. When your thoughts and intentions are led by a high-frequency stance of love, you are solid and in the eye of the storm. Cosmic consciousness is a structure of evolution that elevates humanity to the next state of wholeness, not yet seen on the planet. The referencing related to the past is a lower frequency than what is available now through the cosmic portal, your cosmic heart, and your cosmic chakra. This organizing field is acting equally upon everyone at the same time. Those without a center will be challenged to find their essential self. At the same time as internal and external opposition and division offer greater resistance, the quiet available within the cosmic field offers respite, peace, and opening and light, a feeling of home, empowerment, community, collaboration. This is the time of movement that presences oneness.
Hi, I'm Pete, actually, as you all know. Just kidding. I'm India. Pete's, because Ronald and I, who are usually upstairs, we're going to be singing with the choir. Pete is taking over for us, because we need attention too, guys. So we are presenting the song You Say by Lauren Daigle. Come forth. I can't do this alone.
I'd like to point out that this singing club meets every Monday night at 6 o'clock, and anyone who likes to sing is welcome to join.
Whether you can or not,
The words will be up here. You can follow us.
Yeah, we're happy that you will sing with us.
Keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am fallen short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours.
Come and join us. We have lots of fun. You can see we're not formal.
Can you feel it? Beautiful.
Okay, thank you, choir. Next up, we have Linda Reppond, who will be reading from or a piece called Fragility.
Thank you. How nice to follow that music. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is a piece that I wrote as part of a collection that is a collection of poems and essays and artistic expression in a book called Refuge that comes out next month. And it's really about where do you go for refuge in the times that we're in. And so this is a collection of people, but this is the piece I contributed to it. Fragility. Perhaps it's a reaction to the increasing craziness of the world around me. Or perhaps it's because I'm getting older. But lately I'm noticing everywhere the fragility of life. It seems like every few days I hear of an old friend who's received a terrible diagnosis. Or someone much younger than I has been in a car wreck and is fighting for their life. As I go through my day, I notice how easy it would be to take a fall when I'm out walking my dog. And then I remember how a fractured hip from a fall began the downward spiral of another friend who eventually lost their life. I pass a multi-car pileup on the highway, and I think how the people involved didn't know that their lives were going to be permanently altered that day. They were just in the middle of an ordinary day, out running errands, maybe, and now they're possibly going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of their life. What is this morbidity? Why does my mind go to such dismal possibilities? I have been sailing through life for decades without a care. I have acted as though I'm invincible, expecting to be healthy and able-bodied forever. And now, suddenly I'm aware that any day could be my last. I have just the smallest thought as I say goodbye to a loved one that perhaps I won't see you again. Let me be clear. I don't like feeling fragile. A guiding principle of my life has been resilience. When I used to teach parenting classes, I often stressed the importance of not protecting children from all problems, but rather building their resilience by teaching them how to solve problems and navigate challenges. I've seen myself that way, as someone able to pivot and redirect my energy as situations develop. I have prided myself on being flexible. For most of my life, even when faced with overwhelming adversity, I've been able to stare it down, to find a way to carve some slender path into a brighter future. I am brought to my knees by the daily increasing challenges of the world right now. The permanent extinction of species from exploitive economic development. The uber-rich enjoying extreme luxury, while those whose labor has built that wealth struggle for basic survival. The oppositional views that fuel hatred and violence, especially against vulnerable populations. I don't know how to navigate this world. I don't easily find a way to lift the curtain of heaviness and point to a thriving future. Instead of my strong warrior self, I find myself feeling fragile, unsure. From this place, my only refuge is prayer. I deeply trust that the universe, source energy, God, by whatever name you call it, is moving us forward with love, and that the evolutionary spiral is continuously moving towards good. If I can return to this grounding, then I can let go of needing to have answers, of knowing even the next step on my journey. This becomes a place of deep surrender. I am only the vessel for the infinite life that flows through me. This doesn't erase fragility. It allows me to hold my fragile self with some tenderness. Suddenly, I can see that fragility and resilience are not two ends of a spectrum. In a strange way, it makes every interaction and experience feel precious. I want to squeeze the juice out of every experience. I want to appreciate the mobility, my ability to remember things, the ease with which I manage most things. I want to hold my dear ones tighter, not leave the important things unsaid. If today is my last day on earth, do I want to squander it running a bunch of meaningless errands? No. I want to walk in the woods. I want to savor the sunset. I want to be generous and kind to every person I see. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. And now India Grace is going to come up and read, I think it's a portion of a poem called Viewed.
Did you miss me? It's been so long, guys. Before I start, I have a website that I made with all my writings. They're, all rough drafts, but if you are interested, just come up to me after service and I'd be happy to share with you. Please, Ronald. How do you view me? A woman with wolfish teeth? A doe with a hound's cry? Benevolence and ferocity, all the in-betweens in one body. Prey and predator, canines unchanging, a selkie holding her skin. Should I be as fiery as a dragon, icy as the Arctic? How do I show myself? How do I present? Am I hot-headed, harsh on every word? Am I cold, inhospitable to love? Am I an open book? Am I unreadable? Each question a porcelain mask painted specifically for each occasion. What hides beneath? Who is the true me? For I am every mask I wear, and yet I am unknowable. I feel, I speak, I am. Thank you.
Yeah, Indy is wearing multiple hats today. So. Next we have Sherry and River Gilliard performing, Fugue in G minor by Bach.
Go River!
Oh. Oh, and we get the kids with them. This is a great treat.
I can. Hello, I'm River. I'm playing a song, Fugue, in G minor, accompanied by my mom with the Shruti box and finger cymbals. And yeah, I've been playing this for a while with my actual orchestra group at school. but I liked it so much I wanted to play it here. So. Okay.
All right, thank you, Sherry and River. Next, we have a reading from Rose Palmer, Tears and Goosebumps. Rose?
Yes to River. And the mama. All right, spoken word poetry. It's interactive. Go ahead and snap, clap if you feel. I am prone to goosebumps, the ancient evolutionary response of my body to cold or strong emotions. Goosebumps can happen with expensive ticket items or magical encounters like a hummingbird hovering right in front of your face. So much lives in a moment. Grief is holy, joy is holy. Keep the Novocaine out of my heart. I don't need to numb. I want to feel it all. This poem, this prayer is gratitude for Goosebumps. Playing with my smiley-faced paper doll. Putting together mixed, matched outfits that pleased my eyes, made me feel creative and powerful. Turning that same paper doll over and drawing a face with a frown. Knowing that being sad is just as important as being glad, Goosebumps. My grandmother trying to be helpful, telling me to wear a girdle on my chubby, prepubescent body. What my grandmother did not know was that I was never meant to fit in, and that no girdle could control me. Goosebumps. Marveling at the mystery of my beloved grandfather's suicide. It did not make me fall apart. It made me crack wide open. And I felt an intense experience of grief over somebody that I loved deeply. Goosebumps. Anniversary picnics in July with my Jeff, where we say our wedding vows to one another, mostly by heart. Picnics in cemeteries, sitting on marble monuments to ancestors with my daughters, eating raspberries and chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. Goosebumps. Being taught to be quiet and still at Grace Lutheran Church. Affectionately being called the crazy church lady, because I am loud and I snap and I sway when I pray at the Center for Spiritual Living. Hey, Goosebumps. Picking as many strawberries as I can to buy back to school clothes, including this leather jacket. Picking just enough blackberries for a cobbler. Bubbly, wild, purple black, worth the price of a thorn prick or two. Goosebumps. Having an unwanted pregnancy and being grateful for reproductive health care. Sharing this pain with my mother, she embraces me and says, "Me too." Goosebumps. Loving my big, beautiful belly. Twice, 3 years apart. My firstborn daughter arrived way too early, but she was right on time. Goosebumps. My second toddler humming a beautiful noise constantly. Her first guitar at 10, another at 15, a banjo at 16, playing in music festivals with her band, Wild Within. Goosebumps. Riding Blaze, our bicycle built for two, a wedding gift from our friends. Racing, a silver carbon fibered bicycle in a triathlon in Hawaii, coming in 5th in my age division. Goosebumps. my red sequined wedding shoes, clicking them together and ending up in Jamaica. Footprints in the snow, in the sand, in the mud, on the dewy grass on my way to the bench to pray. Goosebumps. Climbing volcanoes. Mount Baker, Mount St. Helens, and Mount Tacoma, the mother of all waters. Recently, climbing in bed, putting my cold toes next to her, and she whispers, "Go ahead, Mama, I will keep you warm." Goosebumps. The night sky made alive by shooting stars, a single firefly captured in a mason jar. Say yes to life, say yes to love, say yes to God. So much lives in one moment. Grief is holy. Joy is holy. Keep the Novocaine out of my heart. I want to feel it all. This poem, this prayer is a celebration of 1,000,000 goosebumps. Now we're going to change the temperature in the room quite a bit. We're going to have a little campy humor. You guys ready?
We now have our teen group doing a skit.
Oh my gosh, hurry up, you guys. Come on. Come on. All right, teens, let's go. Woo! Taylor, wow. Okay, here we are, yeah. Okay, I think we need to switch up the order a little bit because we need the order, the one we practiced. That one. All right, so I'm gonna assume that y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. There we go. All right, so the teen group is gonna go to camp again in July. And I got a little feedback from the trip that we took in January. And the trip that we took in January had some helpful tips for the teens and the advisors to maybe think carefully about what they wear and their basic body hygiene. So I believe in the abundance, and I just wanted to put a bunch of socks here and have each of our beloved teen advisors and teens freely choose. So Taylor, please choose the amount of socks that you need for a week at camp.
This one's good. I mean, guys, look at the layers on this thing. It's so sturdy. Nothing's getting out of that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's getting out of that. I haven't smelled my feet in years, man. Besides, Big Sock, conspiracy wants us to be buying 7 of these for the whole week. I say no. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate it.
That's an option. Maybe the teens will do a little better. River, please. Choose the amount of socks you need for a week at camp.
Well, I don't know. I think I'll
all these choices.
I think I only need 3 pairs, like my feet don't really smell. I can just turn them inside out. I don't need the extra laundry. I think I only need 3 pairs. It's pretty good. Yeah, 3 pairs.
This is not really going the way I wanted it to, but free choice and all. Okay, River, you cool? You sure?
Yep.
Hi, Cisco.
Hey there.
You ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
Okay, here you go.
I think I'm gonna take these Aeropostale, cushion, footbed, arch support, moisture wicking, breathable mesh, socks. And we got 8 pairs here. I got one for each day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I even got one for Saturday and Sunday. And would you look at that? I even got one here for an extra hike. We're good to go.
God is good, God is good. Okay, so this is a person that values feet hygiene and is considerate of other people in the group that he's in the cabin with. Oh, Les, sure. So, Max.
Yes,
Max.
yes.
Okay, Max, how many socks do you need for a week, honey?
There's so many decisions. I think I'll take 12 of these socks.
He is a pastor's kid.
Rose, you're so considerate giving me these high quality Nike everyday socks. They're cotton cushion. They're gonna last me a lifetime.
Well, what do you mean a lifetime?
Well,
I mean, come on, like you have 12 pair there. He has 12 pairs of socks. That's like a lot of changing of the socks, like 2 times a day, like morning and night. Really great.
well, not exactly.
No?
I have one for January, one for February, April, May, June. And the list goes on.
Let's hear it for the teens. I just gotta say, that skit really knocked my socks off.
Ba-dum-bum.
Lines on here I need.
Okay, our final performer is,
Final performance? I thought we had 2
no.
more. I turned the sheet around and there was more.
Oh, we have more in our service.
Oh, but those are performances?
No.
Okay, I'm autistic.
You
I'm
get
very
to-
literal.
Yeah. Rachelle LaNae singing Listen, a song you wrote.
You guys, I just have to be honest about something. I have to pee really bad. And because I've been chugging water all morning and coffee, but then I didn't want to miss any bit once this started. I was like, I have to be here. So we're just going to get through this together. We get through it together. So I wrote this song after it was my second time here. I've been coming here for like almost 2 months. And Reverend Savannah Noel, I think was her name, she spoke, and I was just blown away. There were so many synchronous moments and things that she said that I just resonated with, and I went home and I felt like Spirit gave me this song, which makes it sound like it was like easy to write. It wasn't. It was like, it was a collaboration. It was a co-creation. But there is one important aspect of this song that I would just love for you all to learn a bit of it with me. Because the first part I can sing by myself, but the last part I really feel like as I was writing it, I was just imagining everybody singing along with me. And I also feel like there's a lot of synchronicity with everything people are saying today. But I'll teach you the words to the end because I'm seeing nodding heads, so we're gonna go with it. Okay, the words are love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. This is feeling very cult-like. Love is the way, love is the only way home. You are love, you are home. Wow, you guys weren't just like repeating the words in my mind, so this is really wild. Yeah, it goes, love's the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. You are love, you are home. So everybody just practice it with me once. 1, 2, ready, go. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. You are love, you are home. Okay, great. That was beautiful. That was the whole rehearsal is done. All right. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna sing it, and then I'll kind of do like one of these, and you'll know when it's time. Trust me. Oh, the song is called "Listen." Listen when the right words to say are missing. There's no right words anyway. When you can't see past the worry and the panic. When you're caught up in the overwhelming static. I am only a breath away. Listen when you can't hear your own voice, wishing someone else would point you in the right direction. You think that you've broken your compass and your guess it can't be trusted. Take your fear and turn it to song. Where you stand is where you belong. Here comes y'all. You ready? Yeah. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. You are love, you are home. Let's do it again, that's good. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. Love is the way, love is the only way home. You are love, you are home. You are love. You are home. Yeah! Killed it, guys. Yeah! Thank you.
All right, thank you, Rachelle. Back to Drew, our regularly scheduled program.
I'm just glad Rachelle doesn't have one of those lapel mics on right now, because I've been in the bathroom before at conferences and gone to the bathroom and everyone heard it. It's terribly embarrassing. How about that? Let's let Rachelle hear it. We did it! We let our light shine brightly! That was gorgeous. Can all the performers just stand up for a second? Let's acknowledge them one more time with applause. This is what's right with our world. Thank you, Pete. Thank you for doing that, and thank you all for bringing what you are to light. That's what's right with our world. So let's have our greeters come forward now. We're going to offer our generosity, our care, and our love to keep this going strong. This is a movement. This is a revolution in our fragility, in our moments of realizing that this is the tipping point for us. You are the tipping point. You are the tipping point. Every time you give, every time you speak, every time you stand for love and justice, every time you share love and companionship with one another, you are a tipping point. This is the tipping point. Let's stand in it together. That was just gorgeous. And let's say our prayer together and bless the offering as it goes by, because we want to keep that light shining brightly. Ready? Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. In infinite gratitude, so it is. Just a really quick thing. Next Saturday, there's a special hike with Reverend Matthew at 2:30 at the Pagoda. More information will be coming out about that, but it's a spiritual hike to connect. So I just want to put that out there. But just take a deep breath in right now. Just feel all that love and goodness that you just felt. Everything's good with that. We thank you so much for the blessings of your generosity and for being part of this revolution of our human consciousness. Blessings. Thank you.
Wow. I am so grateful for all the bright lights that are in this room, those that performed and those that clapped and smiled and shared that love. So much love. This is like the launching pad. The launching pad to that goodness, the launching pad to that love and that light. So take off the coat, take off anything that stops that light from shining, because it's already inside you, because that is your birthright. And let it beam out to everyone you meet, everywhere you go, everything you think and everything you feel. Let it beam. Because this is the dawn of the new age, as Darlene said, and let ourselves be that light, the guiding light that shows us and all where to go, what to feel, what to think, and what to say in that love and that light. You are it already. No mistake. And in gratitude, I say yes. Spirit is like, yes. And I release it and say, and so it is.
Now we have our choir that's going to lead us through release and let go. Come on up. They're coming down. They're running. Here they come. Oh, look at India. Go, girl. Go, Ronald. All right, stand up if you choose, but this is release and let go. Here we go. Hold on. Pause. Huh? Let me hold music.
She's gonna come back running in again. Yeah, just stop.
Sorry about Release and I let go. I let the spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for love. No more trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for love. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for love. No more trouble, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for love. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for
Let your light shine however you shine. You are perfect, unique, and excellent. Go forth and shine brightly.